Welcome back, everybody. I'm C Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position. 6th position, always an interesting spot to find myself in. Does pink? Pink does go there. All right. I think middle of the board is probably my best bet. 2-point noob corner is also possible. But we're in the 6th spot, so we just want to probably play pretty safe here. Red over to the right. That's a very, very bad capital. That's a very bad capital from red. I don't hate pinks. Not a bad spot to be for pink. But yeah, we're here. We're back at it again. We do have one bot. One player failed to ready up. But you know who didn't fail to ready up? All of the people who support me on the YouTube channel by subscribing. Griffson, Kelly Tumberitis, The Frontiersman, Ryan Phelps, Swish Duck, John O'Kelly, Luna Arctic, Average J. I may have mentioned some of you already before, but those are the people that I'm maybe a little bit uncertain of whether or not I have done that fully. So thank you very much for your support in supporting the channel. If you want to be shouted out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe and make sure that you have public subscriptions on. And I'll make sure to give you the shout out that you so deserve. I can go Romania. Romania works a little bit upwards in my favor. It also protects me if somebody's capped on Benghazi, which is also not a very good capital. Still protects me against a red break for the most part. Less likely to bury my cap compared to Bulgaria. Black bots immediately. Black flags immediately. So we're playing a 4-player game essentially here. Black is flagged. Don't know where that means their cap is going to end up. So a lot for me to work with here. I assume things can go backwards. Doesn't lose anything on my 2. Gets hit quite a bit there. We'll see how much comes back here. I'm going to get a fair share of troops. If they don't put a lot on this capital, 4. Well, got a 5 on my cap. I could try to roll that right off the bat and then pull the 3 in if I don't lose a lot. I'm going to get 8 troops. 9 on 4. That's not a very well defended capital. Do I think somebody's behind them is the question. Or am I going to have that pocket entirely to myself? Red won't be able to take all of this on the first turn here. He just scoot to the left. At least I don't think he will be able to. He only got what? 6 troops? Maybe he could. We could turn this into a very, very bad game for the other players quickly with black gone. White, probably our biggest threat. I don't like the way that red has started off their game. Maybe they've got an ability to hold this bonus, but I don't think they're going to be very threatening long term. White gets 8. White's not hit at all. Skips black. So white still gets 8. It's very interesting. They get 8 despite black flagging immediately. It gives them the extra troop regardless. Where do we think they are? Middle of the board, or are they behind pink? Because I don't really want to roll pink's cap if white's behind them. But white doesn't do a whole lot of attacking. So we're going to give it a shot. Nobody will see this. Oh, we only lose 2 troops. Delightful. Leave this as a 5, I suppose. Let me just get a little bit more vision here. Find a little bit of white in here. We'll defend this bad boy. And we've got a double capital open. Pink did not adequately defend their capital, and I like the choke point. It holds a 1-point hold, you can see down here. With the Italy Blizzard here in Rome. We don't see Pink's attacks, but they are attacking. Up out of Iceland. Interesting. And red does not have their bonus yet, but does have quite a few territories. So, I don't know. Do I let... It's still pretty early. Pink's not on a cap. They could potentially capture the blue capital. They blast out of Iceland, so they've taken Iceland fully. I guess the question becomes, do I crush Pink's dreams? I'm only going to get 7 troops here. I don't think I want to crush Pink's dreams just yet. I do need to take more ground, but I've got to be careful with red as a neighbor and with white not knowing where white is. White seemingly didn't attack too much there. Likely does not have a bonus. They do not have a bonus yet, but they might be existing behind me here, which makes this a bit dangerous. But Pink's going to try to keep playing the game. The players in the game, the blue player botted out, so we don't see them. They were General the Wolf originally. It does seem like white is up in Russia, which could be promising for me down here in the bottom left. I think with that in mind, let's get 2 on capital here. Maybe I try to take the bonus in the middle. No, you know what? I'm not going to try to take... We're just going to go in here. Oh, red has appeared behind me here. Interesting. And I'm going to try to roll white out of here. I'll just give it one go. There we go. Find a little bit of red there as well. All right. The red is behind me. Red's a very interesting player because he broke into here. Interesting. Blue still has its capital. We ignore Pink's bonus up here, but we take out quite a bit of their material. They should just be getting 5. Yep, they're getting 5 troops with the Iceland bonus. Do they go over into Scandinavia? Nope, they're going to take the UK. So we could sneak up through white here and knock them out. Knock both of their bonuses out on this next turn. They're going to be coming for vengeance. Red is getting 14. Just like that, he's getting 14. So I wonder if he's holding West Africa here. I think we'll focus on getting red out of West Africa. I'm less concerned about him on the right side. He might even go into white. 14. Is that... It's a +6 over there. 11 plus the extra 3. It's possible that he's got about 18 territories or so. This 5 will not survive. If that's all it stays as... He's going to take this bonus in the middle. Red is very greedy, and I don't know if I can stop it yet because I took Pink's cap. I think I need to focus this over here. Yeah, I might lose this. Interesting. I think I'm less concerned about this capital right now. I'm not going to have enough to hit that, am I? Alright. Black's original capital. Yeah, I don't know. We're in a weird spot here because red, well, I can tell they are not the strongest player of the game. So pink is General Baines from the United States. Red is Sam from Brazil. Black is General Fujioka from Mexico. They have bought it out and left. Elena the Pious is from Canada here. He's going to take that cap and wins it with only losing 2. Much worse cap, though, up there. Is he not even going to sit on it? He does leave troops on it. I would imagine red rolls my cap here. Depends on how much they care about capitals. But I'm essentially not in a position to be able to hit this right here. No, they're just going to hit me right back. Predictable player for sure. Maybe they'll let me hold that. I think it'd be a mistake to let me keep that. It's down and splits. 3. Might roll a 3 on 1. Oh, hit up, please. Go to the right. Yes, thank you. I'm not going to say thanks because I want to make sure I have enough troops to be able to go down in there and hit them. But if they let me, yeah, they let me hold. Okay, as long as white doesn't hit me out of Dinaric, I'll have a shot. I'm willing to give up this capital to red because I don't think red's the strongest player in the world here. And they're going to flush me out there. They do break white. Interesting. So they don't break me, but they do break white, which is going to anger white. You're going to lose both your bonuses on this turn. He might not even focus on me, at least over here. So I get 12. I'm not going to commit anything over here. We're going to do everything over here. I'm going to try to take as much of this down here as I can. It's a risky play for sure. If pink behind me and white behind me. All right, we are going to stop there. And with a 9, so that pink doesn't try to blast through that. So we've potentially flushed red out behind us. If he tries to roll an 11 on 9, I think that's a mistake. I did this intentionally. So pink reclaims a cap, which is, you know, smart play by pink, trying to reestablish the roots here. I respect that a lot. And they're getting quite the bonuses up there as well. I don't want to start a war with white. I'm not trying to irritate white. And ideally, if red has broken... Does he fortify off cap here? It's a mistake if he fortifies off cap here. Drops a 4. Pink's got this issue where, you know, his cap is obviously locked, which is... This cap was a bit better in terms of being locked. And normally I would say the middle capital is important. You want to hold on to the middle capital. The issue here is that red seems to be a very... Like, I could see red skirting past my bonus and going up this way. I'm certainly not going to let you hold this. I hope you know that, dude. The red is way too concerned with taking bonuses. And I would not be surprised to see him re-break white here. But yeah, far too concerned with taking bonuses is the red player. I want pink out from behind me on this next turn. I don't think white hits me, especially if he's been broken. And then we'll just have to worry about getting flushing the blue bot out. Yeah, back down to 6. You can't fight a war on both fronts here, red. You're going to have a really hard time sustaining that. Especially because I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps opening up white's capital. White only hits 1 territory there. So now we're going to start being a little bit smarter about our caps here. Not going to let red hold this, but I'm also not going to retake. Hit back this way. Nope, that fails. All right, so we're going to hit pink out of here because I don't want pink down here. I'll get white. We got a little bit of black. Let me just make sure everybody who's not... Yeah, I don't think they're going to hit through a 4 there. We'll bring this back to capital. And I do see that, in fact, the blue cap is behind me. So if one of these players is still behind me, they at least have to hit through this blue 4. And this way our 16 cap is safe. Pink will trade in. If he tries to come back for it, I don't think he's going to be able to take it. He would need very good dice. He's getting, what, 9 troops? 9 troops. Did somebody... He must not have taken white out of here. He's just going to hit me on this spot, I think. Or maybe he hit white here, and then he'll hit me here. Yeah, he doesn't want me to see any of his territories, which I totally understand. Would not be surprised... Yeah, white didn't re-break red. So we lose our cap here, most likely over here, but that's okay, because we'll take over here. Yeah, red's going to... And he's going to trade in, and he's going to whack us. I think we need to kind of give red a reason to just bot out here, I think. Because he's coming right for our capital. Maybe he'll get bad dice. 18v9. I've just been trying to defend the left side because the left side has longer term generation, and I don't get the impression from the players in our game that they are going to try to... I really don't get the vibe that these players are going to try to protect capitals. He loses a bunch there. He could hit me here, but I'm going to have direct path just to reclaim. And I think he re-hit white, which I don't understand bad neighbor play like that. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think pink saw whatever just happened. He at least saw my cap get rolled. Pink's in a great spot now. Red does not refortify, so we will take this back on the next turn. White does get broken as well. White trades in. We're going to get the 10 trade, and we're going to get an additional +2 on Morocco. So yeah, I'm honestly not concerned about this cap getting rolled. White trades in. He's going to go right into red. Red made a mistake of and this is something I saw. I can't remember who recommended this technique. But something I saw from either Kilted or Pete or somebody along those lines was don't break 2 players on the same turn. So red makes a crucial mistake in this one. And I'm going to make sure that he actually doesn't have this bonus at all in case white didn't re-break. I'm going to re-break. Might have been a little over-aggression. I got really bad dice there on those last couple rolls. On a 3, I lose 2. On a 3, I lose 2. On a 1, I lose 1. And on a 3, I lose 2. Not the best of dice there. If Pink has a set on 3, he could take the middle capital. It doesn't seem like he's going to do that. It seems like Pink is just going to keep playing his own game, playing for his bonuses, which is totally fine. I don't really want to allow him to hold this, but he hasn't re-aggressed since I took his cap. So red now, even with a set, only going to get 12. Oh, white took red's cap. All right, that'll do it. That'll help quite a bit. Question is, now is red killable? On 3 cards. Sets in. Who's he more mad at, me or white? Gonna retake this bonus for the umpteenth time, which is just, I don't know why you keep trying for a bonus. And there's no sense for me to let him hold it, right? Does seem like he probably tried to take his own capital back, maybe, or he's just going into white and those two are fighting. So I think, I don't know. He chose to be not even, oh, is he going to break pink? Oh, he hits black here. He's coming to the left now. Is he going to open my cap or is he hitting white here? Oh, he opens my capital. Very weird play. White getting 8. Yeah, so he did not retake white's capital. He just breaks white. Very strange play. And pink is smart enough where, you know, play your game, pink. I respect it. I respect it a lot. I need to defend this. Hopefully white doesn't trade in and try to come take this. Hopefully he just goes for red here. Potentially fails a kill. He's taking a very long time. No, he just attacks once. We get 20 over here. No sense letting red have a bonus. We'll defend our cap. We lose 4. We're getting really bad dice on this red player. And red had already traded in, so there's really no reason to leave him. Pink might set in soon. Pink's going to get a lot because nobody broke. But again, I'm not worried. Even pink with 19 troops, I'm not super concerned. If he wants to roll one or the other caps, he can basically pick one. He might just start taking his cards, playing his game now. I think he's satisfied with the bonuses that he's got. Yeah, just take a card, play your game, defend yourself. Pink's very passive. Even after I rolled his cap, he didn't retaliate. So red on 5 cards or 5 troops. I don't think he has reclaimed a capital though. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and maybe 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's got probably 12 or more territories here. There's an 11 bomb coming down this way. So he just did a full little loop there. Still won't be on a set on this next turn. So there's really no reason for me to let him hold any of this junk. I respect red trying, I really do, but you dug yourself a bad hole, bro, by starting wars with players early on. And I'm not really inclined to keep it up here. However, I want to make sure nobody's behind me. So I think what's a smart thing to do on this next turn? 16. We got our capital back. 16 territories. Red's not on a set. I'm not going to break red on this next turn. I wasn't the one who took his capital. So let's just get this up to 20. Then I'm going to throw... We're going to try an 8-on-4 down here. And we do have pink and white behind us. All part of the strategy, everybody. Don't let them sit behind us. Do not let pink, do not let white sit behind us. And I had a feeling they might be behind us, and I didn't want to risk that. So clear them out. If we got to hit a 4, we got to hit a 4. Pink's getting 18 now. And we let red hold, so maybe we'll get some good faith out of red on this turn. Pink's going to be coming in hot with a 40 bomb somewhere here. 38 troops coming in hot. Coming right for my capital. Nope, he steered away. He's like, I don't know that I want to hit that. I'm going to leave. That was good. That gave me a chuckle. I do not open up pink now to this capital. That gave me quite the chuckle. I very much enjoyed that. And now red's in a weird spot where I let him hold his bonus. So what does he want to do? Because off of my trade-in, going to go full defense here. I think he's just hitting white again. I'm not jazzed by the split that just happened. White getting 7. Yeah, white just has the 2 caps here. I'm going to play half passive here. So I'm, again, not going to break red. But I'm going to try to take several bonuses and see what red does about it. See what red and pink do about me expanding my ground here. Because if I can centralize... Part of me doesn't want to go for a kill on red because I'm not sure how much of red is up here in Eastern Europe. And part of me doesn't want to go for a kill on him because I'm just not fully convinced it's worth it with kind of his strength right now and what he's looking at. So if I just take Italy, I take North Africa, and I take my bonus, Southeastern Europe. Let's go, what do I want? Rabat or Naples? Naples is real far back, so we'll take Rabat. Go 6 here. 4 here. And I'm not even going to really defend these spots. 36 and 26, sure. Okay, we got blue there. Oh, okay. Apparently I killed black that didn't give me any cards. So just take quite a bit of ground and see what happens. That was kind of the goal here. I think these are blue's final territories as well. Pink's still getting 19. So pink doesn't have France yet. I think there's... No, you know what? There's a chunk of blue here up in Brittany. Yep. So we take pink's cap early. We take pink's cap early. And now I have the option to take the blue cap here pretty soon. No set yet. I'll probably do it on a set. Pink's taking a very long time to decide what they want to do. I wonder if they go for red instead of me. Maybe they think they can kill red. No, they do break me. That's fine. I feel like pink should know that that's not a smart play, but pink is easily my best opponent right now, but I'm not sure how much of that is driven by the other two being not as skilled versus pink being very skilled. Because there's something that comes with, like, I have guaranteed pocket here now. as long as I defend this capital. And letting pink have bonuses isn't really in my best interest. Now, red on 4 cards is certainly worth an investment. I don't know how much white has taken on here on the right side. Does seem like red still exists over here. Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry. You're really grinding my gears here. So I'm not sure what you want from me. I don't know what. I don't know why red's still going into me. White took your capital. I've merely retaliated on every instance. Or attempted retaliation when necessary. Bring the 5 up because, again, this capital still feels more important to me despite the nature of things. And if red wants to roll my cap and feed his game, I mean, white's not going to see it. So I won't even retake Italy. I'm playing passive game against pink here ever since I took his cap. There's really no reason for me to aggress pink because none of his big stacks are open on me right now. He is the type of player, and I've noticed this comes with players who aren't as skilled. And it's not meant as an insult. I've noticed that they will dump their entire stacks on wherever they're going to place because they're just going to fortify instead of spreading their wealth out. Red getting 30 here. He could get this up to 51. That would not guarantee a cap roll, and I'd basically be able to kill him for 2 cards afterwards if he did successfully take here. It does seem like he put something elsewhere. I don't know. Is that 14 and 12? You know, most of it ended up here. I don't know what I did to you, dude. I don't want to open up white over here. White's intentionally leaving himself a card here, which is pretty smart, but I don't know how much of red is down below here. But now, this is a weird play. Leaving the 8 here, signifying you don't want me retaking this bonus, is very strange to me because I don't even need to hit that. I think I just hit over here. I don't need this card, and this I'll at least get vision on the white cap. White's getting 16, so white held Russia this turn. Interesting. You know what? I don't know. Part of me wonders if I hit this 8, but I don't want to do that until I have a trade in. I think I take out... I don't know. My middle's at risk. Red's a nuisance, but red's not... I don't know. I don't really know why pink didn't try to take the kill on red before, but I'm just going to take my card here. Get this up to 44. Yeah, that should work. We got a white 20 cap there, and we're going to pull up over here. For safety purposes, not even going to hit red back. There's no point. I'm gearing up to take the blue capital and this entire bonus down here, because I need a higher troop generation just so I can snuff red out and get rid of him. And if pink, 40 trade plus 20, he's not going to roll this cap. And he really can't afford to roll this one. Is he going to hit white, or is he going to try to kill red here? Nope, just dumps. All right. Well, that tells me he fortifies right in front of me. That tells me all I need to know. I'm not hitting blue on this next turn. We're going to hit pink, I guess. This because I don't want to attack. I don't want to fight 2 wars here. But pink's leaving me no choice. Pink is, I thought they were passive at first. They're kind of the exact opposite here, where they're gonna force me to attack off of this. I don't have this bonus anyway. You can feel free to hit it. Don't really care. But unfortunately, I can't hit blue here because pink's just gonna stack up on me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit as many of pink's bonuses as possible, because they are overly provocative. Or should I just kill red? I don't see. Here's the problem: is I don't know if red is cleared out completely back here, because I would set in off of killing red. I would set in off of killing red. Do I remove red or do I remove pink? Put all of this here and go do both. Because how much of the... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go, just in case, I'm going to put like 20 down here. 8 here. This here. I'm not going to go for that yet. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I thought white might be defending himself. 58 just chilling there. I'll fist bump to white. A little bit of a risky spot. I'm back on 3 cards, which isn't great. But if pink sets, he's going to get the left side here. That's the downside to this. No, he's just coming out. Okay. I can live with that. He's not going to be able to get either capital here. He's just going to be a nuisance. Just a nuisance. Hits the 8, and he's wasting troops. You're just going to let white win this game, dude. I can't imagine holding a grudge like that. And he leaves the 19 in front of me. I hope white doesn't think I'm going to hit him. I don't care about you right now, white. I'm fighting a battle with somebody else. Which is admittedly quite annoying. That 58 fortified back somewhere. But if I can keep... What did I keep pink down to on that last turn? Down to 12. White comes out with the 26. And stops. And probably just goes back to the... No, he goes back to capital. Alright, so white's chill. 14 back to cap. We're going to dump this here. I mean, he's going to set in soon. This is the issue. Go like this. I want to force him to hit as much as possible. I'm not going to defend the 32. He's a 61 back here. What a weirdo. All of these troops off cap. So he'll probably set in soon. He might set on 4, although he's been saving till 5. He'll win a cap if he sets on 4. He's not going to kill me. He's not fast enough. He does set in early. Does he come for the 32 cap first? Because he could lose quite a few troops here. He might get both capitals here. It's going to depend on the rolls. He's coming for the left. No? No, he's not. He's coming for the right. Only loses 25. Huh. Alright, nuisance. Leave 66 on cap. That's going to be a lot tougher to deal with. Because I don't think white's going to help me here. The benefit, though, is we don't open up this, and he didn't send enough this way. And white's super passive. So we just need to keep sinking our teeth in here. He's obviously not going to have a set right now. Don't bother opening up the 66. And we just hit him as hard as we can, I guess. We just took out bonus. We don't let his pathing come back this way to the left. And ideally, we snuff him out of the left, and then he's just stuck in the middle and can't do much. So we're still getting more than he was. I can eventually roll this blue crap down here as well. But yeah, I don't know. Pink, instead of just trying to progress the game, he's still upset about the early capital take there, which is very silly. Get less than him on this turn. No fortify there. I think there's a big stack here on London. He was getting a lot for several turns in a row. They all kept fortifying back. Is white just going to use the stack and hit me? I basically need to not make white my enemy. Man, he just dumps that back as well. So now my trade comes in. Go here. I need to make sure I can fortify back. Oh, you know what? There's my fortify back. I don't really care how much is on that. It's just about inconveniencing him. No set on 3. That was a terrible roll. 23 on 11, lose 20. Sets on 3. 70. And the benefit is he didn't put it on the 55. He could have really devastated me there. So there could be a big stack here on London. We don't open up the big stack. We roll everything else down. Loses 11. That's helpful. And he's not on a trade anytime soon. Unfortunate part is he's going to retake all of these bonuses here. Did he leave anything on that capital? Left like 20. He's going to retake all of these bonuses, which I'm not really inclined to let him hold. Strange. Very heavily defending this. So many off-cap troops is why I'm going to end up beating this player. And with white sandwiched on the right side with only one open cap that's easily blockable from one position. I'm weak now, but I'm going to get ahead of pink soon. He's not going to have a set. I mean, I can either smash. Do I smash or do I go up? I guess I go up. That's going to take out more. Been ignoring these blue capitals because of when pink timed his moves. I would have had more of an opportunity, or the blue territories down here, I would have had more of an opportunity to do something about had pink timed his moves more favorably from me here. Battle of attrition, everybody. Trying not to get super frustrated. White's going to get very strong. It's going to be a hard 1v1 to win if I'm able to take out pink. Pink just takes back that bonus. Interesting. Eventually white is going to get this. And white does the same troop dumping that pink does. I mean, I'm going to break this. There's no reason not to. He's still not on a set. 65 could come over. Yeah, he's just going to hit here. I'd love it if he got a little bit more aggressive, but he's been playing super passive all the game. He's letting the two of us hit each other. It's fine. Break another bonus. He took back one. We break another one. We're on 5 cards again. I'm not hitting this again because he still could have something on London that he's holding there. He's getting 14. What was he getting last turn? 13? And he took a couple extra territories. Comes up on this capital here. Gonna come whack our 9 here. Most likely. Unless he doesn't send enough troops. He might not split off enough and then we actually have a... Yeah, that might not be enough. 14 on 9. No, the 6 is just going to dip in. He thinks he's retaking that. Oh, you're not. Newsflash, pal. Not going to happen. I'm going to sink my teeth into you on this next turn. I really do need to get this down here, though. Problem, he was just playing from a troop advantage, so. Yeah, so white will take this bonus. Eventually, white's got to hit something else. I'm surprised that he's not trying to make a move on pink here. I guess pink's only being aggressive towards me. It's why white can afford to continue doing this. $94. Oh? He's helping. Okay. Cool. Go down. Come up. Go up. Don't come left, please. Break him up here, maybe? Alright. I can live with that. Pink could theoretically have a set right now. Here's what we're going to do. Pink flagged. What? No way! He finally had somebody turn on him, so he flagged. All right, in that case, I need to take I need to take some of pink's territory here. I don't know where white's cap is. That's the problem. White shouldn't be able to get to me. Let's go up this way. I'll go take a peek. He flagged. I can't. That's the most anticlimactic thing this guy could have done. $252. It's right here. That could theoretically roll me. 22 there. Let's hope white's slow. Yeah, let's hope white's slow. I got a set. That'll protect me. Had a feeling we had a strong cap here. I just wanted to see where it was, so if I came in here to break, I would be okay. White's been very passive. But if he sets in, I mean, he wins the game. All he has to do is kill me. But I do have a set, so setting will protect me. And he comes down and breaks me. That's fine. Gonna open my cap. If he opens my cap, I am never attacking from there again. It doesn't matter. You've lost your... It's a 1v1. You've opened my cap. I can just completely operate separate from that now. And I can also start taking ground elsewhere. We just leave that one territory there, and it doesn't really matter what happens. I'm not going to be able to ever fortify back to this, but I mean, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Let's put this up here to start hitting pink. Like, he didn't even... He left his cap open, which is fine. I really... It doesn't matter if he has a set. At this point, I'm out generating. This is absolutely insane. White turned on pink, and pink just said, well, that's it. My game's over. He broke me. I'm done. Insane. That is absurd. I need to keep a really strong external that ideally white can't access. Yeah, so he finds this. Because obviously once he opens me up, he could theoretically fortify in front of me. And I have to be careful of that. But if I don't give him pathing back to wherever I am, like, he will set here in a second and probably try to take out as much of me as he can. He's got no pathing back to here. Actually, he will have no pathing back to here if I sit here. I'm just going to try to hide troops from him. This has been such a strange game. We've had pink, who seems super passive on his retake of strength. We've seen red, who just wanted to hit everybody he possibly could. And we've seen the white player, who easily the most passive of everybody involved. This is going to be an interesting play by white. It does seem like he dumps everything on this capital. Card block's going to be kind of expensive, but he blocks off his big stack. Is he not even... He's not even going to try to retake his bonus here. But he doesn't break me over here at all. White could be a good player, just he's a little bit more understanding of kind of like I guess just the decision making here, and honestly, giving me, if you're going to close off your cap's pathing, giving me the knowledge on the capital at this point isn't very fruitful. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have an external position here, because again, he cannot get back to this capital, which is easily my most important capital. But we're going to make sure that we take this capital up here as well, for the additional strength. This game has made absolutely no sense. Just not a lick of sense here. So his caps are super strong, but with the position that I'm in, my caps don't really need to be that strong. He can't get back over to me here from his main stacks as it stands right now. So if he wants to kill Pink, actually killing Pink for the cards is going to be important pretty soon. So I need to keep that in mind. I need to be very, very careful. Yeah, he's going to break me here. This is a smart play. Well played. But I don't really care if he does this. I'm more concerned with... I mean, I can box him off of this on the next turn just to defend myself. I have a set. I don't really need it. I say just roll the 6 on 3 just to, yeah, wow, bad dice, but I want to take a look at this here. Is he going to bail on that cap and just go up to his big one? It looked like that was the intention there. He didn't commit to it, but... 65. I take that next turn. I'm going to defend this. If he wants to set on 4, he can. I'm just defending this a bit more effectively. I think this is the right way I want to do this. If he goes for the... He could go for the pink kill here, and I think I would recommend it. I didn't remember how strong this was. That's admittedly why I didn't take it last turn. He's going to go for the pink kill. This is so smart. No, he doesn't go for it. He fortifies everything up there. That's a trapped cap. That's a trapped capital. He's giving up? I wouldn't give up. That can't get back to me right now. So what we're going to do... I don't like that he's giving up. Oh, I don't want to risk that. So that gives us the 3 cards. We shouldn't be at any risk of cap running here. I might as well just take this. Throw this over here. But yeah, this 443 can't get back to me. He could have won this game. I'm a little disappointed that he didn't try for it. So this will set us in right again, which essentially didn't matter. How much did I lose on that? 73 plus 80. I mean, the trades were, what, 95? I basically gained 20 troops off of that maneuver. It's an interesting play because I can't... I guess I can set in, take this cap, and then win. That's fair enough. I will do that to give him some semblance of respect here. Good game. Well played. And good luck to you, sir, with a little bit of a thumbs up. I will make sure that I take the blue capital and then go and take his capital. What a strange game. I don't even know how to title this video. Just to break it down, if you guys stay just for a little bit of a breakdown, we had the black player who... Where did he get? He capped up here in... Black capped up in Scandinavia, all by himself, mind you. Just left. Blue was a bot from the beginning. And then we had me, pink, red, and white. And red was a nuisance who didn't really have any goal. White was super passive all game, but the strongest player troop-wise most of the back half of the game, even after Red, or even before Red got killed. And then Pink got broken once and just said, I'm done. I'm done after having a vendetta. Excuse me, I just burped. After having a vendetta against me the entire time. Let's take a look at the ranks. I'm intrigued to see what we got. Expert on White, Pink on intermediate, Novice on Red, and Beginner on Black. Honestly, between Pink, Red, and White, those seemed to make enough sense. And I think he just saw the situation we were in, and White just said, my hands are tied. I'm good. I'm not going to fight it. And yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. Go follow me on Twitch. Might be streaming over there pretty soon. Stay tuned this week for round 2 of the Risk World Championships. And also, tomorrow's video going to be Brazil Progressive Capitals as part of Tier List Tuesday. So go check those out once they release. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you. Oh, wait, actually, video that YouTube recommends for you right here above my head. Subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.